Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I am Rex.
It's Rare Whiskey Friday. First, we're gonna do a benevolent. By the way, this whiskey. Let me check my dates. Hang on.
You don't understand why I'm giving you a beat.
Keep it moving. I don't know. Oh, you want me to do it to a rhythm. Welcome to Rare Whiskey Friday. Today we're gonna try a few whiskeys. Sometimes they're large brands. More often than not, they're smaller craft brands without a lot of distribution. If you should be so lucky as to live in an area where you can get your hands on one of these whiskeys, you're welcome for the review, and thank you for the magnificent bastard who sent it in. Pretty good, right?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Okay, so I gotta look this up just to double check, because I'm pretty sure this is Christmas. Yeah.
Merry Christmas!
Happy Christmas.
You always...
God bless us, everyone!
I have a theory about, because as long as I've known you, you've always done the Happy Christmas. I just think you're trying to be different.
No, I'm just an Anglophile. No, my sister ball busted. A lot of my friends say Happy Christmas because I've got a lot of English friends.
Do you though?
And so I just picked it up.
I know one English friend you have.
Darren, but
Yeah.
there are others.
Not our Festive Australian.
No, he didn't count.
He sounds English.
He's fake English.
I think he's just trying to be...
My favorite was my sister, where someone says, like, why do you eat with the back of your fork? And my sister from across the table goes, because he thinks he's English.
She is super, super low key.
Yeah.
But occasionally she'll float one out there.
Yeah.
It stings.
Yeah, it does.
It stings.
It does, yeah. Okay, this is Doc Swenson. This is a gift from Tim Lewer, magnificent bastard and sommelier.
Tim Lewer, you magnificent bastard.
So,
Doc
Doc Stinson's rye in a rum cask. Where have we heard that before?
Is that the Angel's Envy?
Yeah.
What?
So, it's a small group of barrels that these guys got their hands on, and then they finished them in rum casks.
Oh. All right.
They sourced this from Tennessee, and then they bottle it in Washington. So this is a Tennessee rye.
I'm getting a nice herbal tea jammy note. Like jam. You like jam?
I mean, I do on like biscuits and scones, like bready things.
Yeah.
But I don't like jam on I don't like jam on toast.
No.
I don't know why, but I don't like it on toast.
And if you do the biscuit, you got to do like the butter with the jam.
Oh yeah. You fresh out butter first, let it melt, then add jam.
Otherwise, what the fuck are we doing? Like just get up.
We're just screwing around.
Get up from the table and leave.
Yeah. Might as well wait for lunch.
No.
Screw breakfast.
Then you need to get up from the table, and whether or not you are in a restaurant or your own house, and even if there's nobody there, you must apologize.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
And then just walk out.
I'm sorry.
No matter what you're wearing or not wearing.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
That's really elaborate.
See what I mean? Like an herbal tea with like this jammy note. It's jam.
I get what you mean by that.
Yeah, sweet.
I get you know what it reminds me of? And this is just going to double down on what you just said. Mm-hmm. It's the herbal tea with the flavors added.
Okay.
Like you know the things that we tried down there from the Chapel Dulcinea, where it's like, we know there's something added to these tea flavors.
Right. By the way, if you're looking for that, there's a lot of people. We did the tea episode on the Whiskey Tribe channel. Mm-hmm. That's not a tea brand, Chapel Dulcinea.
No.
So, go ahead.
No, the company that made those is called Savoy. Savoy.
Yeah.
And they made
like,
them specifically for the
custom
chapel.
blends for
Yeah.
that.
If anyone's wondering, this is release 2, barrels, 9 barrels, and formula number 1303076.
You know we have to.
What? It was a good idea. I was going to do that, but it is Rare Whiskey Friday, and we're supposed to be moving quickly.
Quick like a bunny.
Okay, quick like a bunny.
So this is...
You've been talking to your daughter too much. All right to the restroom, quick like a bunny.
And you shit yourself.
No marshmallows.
Oh, this is a lot more of a... They're definitely different.
Oh, way different.
It's much more of like a cinnamon spiciness. Is there
On
cinnamon?
this one?
No, I'm getting cinnamon on the Angel's Envy.
Okay, I see what you mean. There's a lot more density to the Angel's Envy.
Yeah.
This one to me is a whiskey with a veneer of something else.
This is a cinnamon sugar on the Angel's
This
Envy.
one's all cohesive flavor.
And the
profile.
Doc Swensons, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it tastes like it. So the Doc Swenson tastes like a rye with a veneer of another flavor. You know what I mean? I like it.
The wood note starting me off. It's like aged wood that was rained on. It's a petrichor oakiness.
Yeah. But then with this like veneer of sweetness. Whereas the Angel's Envy, it's that's just, oh my God, that's sweet.
Wow.
Angel's Envy tastes like rum was put in it.
Cinnamon sugar.
Comparatively.
Super cinnamon sugar.
Way more dense.
Wow.
Okay, so that's good.
But it's
Doc Swenson's is okay.
It's decidedly not rye though.
No, it does not taste like a classic rye.
It really pulls it out of the traditional rye flavor set.
Okay, by the way, just as a somebody, and I don't know who,
Yes.
sent us a bottle of Chattanooga 111 cask strength bourbon.
No.
No name, no information.
We'll confirm.
We've already reviewed this.
Okay. The unnamed benevolent bastard.
So if it's you, put in your comments that you sent this. It would have been in the last like 4 to 5 months.
We'll yell at you.
And then we'll yell at you. I'm gonna put it right here in the meantime.
Where do you want
Okay, we're gonna do 2 things that are potentially interesting, and I don't know if I want to do them together or not. These are both San Diego Distillery. These are both from Alex England, who is a patron saint of whiskey.
Alex England, your patron saint of whiskey. So I used to absolutely love the see-through glass corks.
Yeah.
They've become too common.
Really?
It was very special. It was really cool. There's 2 things.
What?
One, they're usually kind of hard to pull out for whatever reason.
No, they're not. I got a trick for that. Waterford guys showed us a trick
There's
for that.
a trick for that.
Yes, so remove that. So minus the complexity of removing them.
Right.
Like you could say the same about woodtop corks. It's
but
common
I'm saying,
everywhere.
I really like this was by far my favorite cork design.
Okay, but now it's
oh wow, it's like glass and you can peer into the whiskey.
it's still cool. It just is not
Glory.
any cooler than this.
right. Yeah.
That's-
because like when I first saw these a handful of times, like, oh, of course, how has this not always been a glass top to a glass bottle? And just yeah. But now, you know, it'd be cool if we did glass corks, but kind of like a kaleidoscope. Whenever you held it up to the light, you saw it.
A fractal.
No, something wildly inappropriate.
Oh. And you're like, ah,
oh my
Jesus.
God.
Oh, my eyes. Okay, so let's start with the rye. Now, look, you ready? This is the trick with these corks, we were told. Thumb.
Oh, you pry it.
Yeah, try it
Okay.
on that one.
Oh, it's way easier.
Right?
You just push it.
Yes.
Oh, and it is hard to try and.
Right?
Yeah, but if you just go pop. Oh, now I'm kind of liking it again.
Right?
Because now I know the secrets.
Yes. Okay, but we're going to start with rye.
The Irish secrets, according to the Waterfords. Ooh. Oh.
San Diego Straight Rye, 75. Whoa.
Now this is
75% malted rye. Malted rye, and the other grain changes every time. Sometimes they use peated barley in this.
okay. This is a moment when it's kind of tricky to convey, to communicate, because I think it was like a day or 2 ago.
Yeah.
We were talking about a budget bourbon.
Yeah.
And then it being kind of, an A/B comparison, and this one's more saturated.
Right.
This one's more dense, more potent. We're using these words because within the context of that
moment,
within the context of that A/B, that category, that price point, that's how they compare. But for us to use the same words of dense, concentrated, potent in this instance, it doesn't do it justice.
No.
It's a league in and of itself.
Yeah.
We're going to use the same words. It's very dense, it's very concentrated, it's very potent, but it's
So dense.
much more so.
there's absolutely peated barley in that.
Wow. It's like you're almost smelling whiskey concentrate.
Yeah, it's so phenolic and so dense
Yeah.
and
Like a
overwhelming.
like a whiskey extract Now, to be fair, this is a relatively high proof. It's 56.5% ABV.
That's fair.
113 proof. So
Wow.
it's high, but it smells. Ooh, I got some on my
This
hand.
is cask 197, cask strength, distillers DC.
Okay. All right.
God,
Wow.
that is. I am not sure I'm gonna like this, but the nose is impactful.
It's almost so cloyingly concentrated. It's like almost a soy sauce level of.
So remember when we first started smoking our grain?
That was the. Yeah.
Remember when we first started smoking our grain and we would bring back the bags of peated barley?
Yeah.
That's what I smell in this.
Oh,
the
yeah.
bag of rip open the bag and that peated barley.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
smell it in the back, and behind all the sweetness.
Yeah. Wow. All right.
Yeah, it tastes almost exactly like it smells.
It does. And it presents
Ashy finish.
ashy. Ooh.
Grain forward.
And you feel the hotness in the throat.
I don't know what they did, but for this dark, this aged really fast. Like this is wood dry, young new makey barley dry, barley smoke, really low cuts.
There is
for those smoke impacts.
There's
to
like
still be there.
almost a salted molasses that clings.
Wow.
A salted molasses that clings.
I
Very
am
unique.
not a fan,
What?
but not because there's something wrong with it.
Right.
This is so dramatic.
This is an exploration whiskey.
Yes.
This demands attention.
Yes.
If you're trying to just sip and do something else, you keep getting pulled back into the
It would yank you into the glass.
Right. Wow, though. I respect for how unique this
Right?
is. I guess that.
Yeah.
What is this?
Okay, this one is a rice whiskey from the same distillery. Rice whiskey.
Right.
Finished in sherry casks.
Now, rice being a grain, that meets the criteria for being just a whiskey.
It does, yeah.
It can just be called a whiskey.
In the US, there's not many of them, but these guys are doing it.
It's very dark, too.
I really love that label. It's beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Komorebi?
Now,
Whoa!
totally different flavor set,
Whole different ballgame.
but the shared element is just how dense and concentrated this is.
Dude, this is, you said jammy the other day.
Yeah.
This is jam.
It really is.
This is pure,
very, very high sugar jam.
super dense, and one of those ones that you get like a farmer's market.
Yeah.
Where you open it up and it's like they just mashed the berries into here.
Yeah.
It's so jammy.
It's jam, and it's also,
Orange.
the citrus note.
Yeah, just flat out orange. Like when you're cutting
Yeah.
up an orange.
If there was an orange Smarties, they ground it up, they
Yeah,
sprinkled the
because that
powder.
chalk dust is in
Yeah,
there too.
yeah.
So you know when you peel an orange for one of your kids,
Yeah.
and what your fingers smell like a mix of the bitter orange peel and the sweet orange juice that got on it?
Yep. Wow. I would never.
This is remarkable.
I would never have expected that big of a citrus note from a rice whiskey.
Son of a bitch, if I don't actually like that. Oh, dry, bitter finish. Like peel of the orange dry.
Hold on. This is a little bit too on the nose for the citrus orange flavor.
Yeah.
Do you think maybe they
Flavoring in it?
maybe they snuck some orange in?
I don't think so.
I don't know how you get that.
Direct orange peel.
Yes.
Like
This isn't-
direct orange.
Because usually when you're giving notes,
hint of nuance.
it's giving like in the direction of this, in the direction of that, kind of like this. Now this is, bam, orange peel.
You know what it reminds me of in the nose now? This is going to be really weird, but it totally is. You know when you make the canned biscuits, and you can get canned cinnamon rolls, and you can also get the canned orange biscuits?
Yeah.
The ice, that orange icing on the bready
Yep.
cinnamon roll.
That's it. Yeah, that's it. Wow. All right.
That is literally it.
Yeah.
It's like your house smells when you're making those orange cinnamon rolls.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I gotta say, for a dessert whiskey, maybe with a cigar or something, son of a bitch if I don't love this.
You gotta like orange stuff though. It's because it's orange. It's a citrus. It's the orange. Wow.
Maybe that woke me up a little bit on this, but I kind of want to try it on the rocks. I'm going to put a little more in here for you so that it's got a better ratio. You got your square? Can I take a row? I just want one row. No, don't break it up in small. Break it up into rows. There you go.
That won't fit.
One more. A row of two.
I got.
There you go.
I'll do 3. Well, no, what? I'll go 4. There.
Yeah, trash is behind that corner right there. Because my God, this is a cocktail in a glass.
It is.
If I ever tried one. This reminds me of the slow and low, the rock and rye, prepackaged rock and rye that Lock, Stock, and Hofstadter's is.
It's cocktail in a glass, but usually when you're doing cocktail stuff, you're diluting the alcohol concentration by putting a bunch of other stuff in there. This right now is 55% ABV cocktail in a glass.
It lost all the sweetness because of the proofing down, but it's super good.
Oh. I think I like it better on the rocks.
I liked it better without, but I could see why you would love it more with the rocks.
The note, the note of the orange is a little bit too heavy-handed on
now
the
it's
pour.
Subtle.
Now it's subtle, and it's
now it's cherries and sweetness. It's no longer as sweet, so it's less sugary now. The temperature eliminated a lot of the sugar impact.
Rice is so unsexy.
Yeah.
But
man, that is so cool.
But now, like, after having this, do we know what kind of rice? Because there's a lot of different kinds of rice.
Uncle Ben's. No, I don't know.
Hello. Enclosed, please find a package of snacks. Please also notice the baby knife. Maybe engrave one with Daniel and Vault, or Rex with your laser pointer.
Well, you stole my baby knife, so he gave me a new one.
No, he gave me a new one. Y'all don't realize it yet. Starting a collection of baby knives. Oh, this is Regurth Sirloin juice.
Look, Tramp Boy.
You got the snack.
So here's the thing about corn. I opened this up and I was like, dude, I haven't had corn nuts since like high school.
Yeah.
If you want to make enemies in a car ride,
right.
There are two things you do. You either open Funyuns,
right,
or you open corn nuts. And everyone in the car is like, God damn
just named 2 of the most delicious snacks.
But if you had to pick a corn nuts, I really think the ranch corn nuts.
You're a ranch guy?
Are the one. There's the original.
Right.
You want to try the original?
I usually go for like a spicy, whatever, if there's a spicy option.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
All right, look, you open.
Let's try the regular.
Ranch though.
There's yours.
I just want one. I did the ranch. Oh wow, it's like ranch. Edit as needed, Dan.
It's Christmas. Yeah. It just tastes like ranch flavoring.
See, I'm going the nacho.
Oh, I've never tried the nacho.
You go the ranch, I go the nacho. Why are you taking all my nacho?
Well, because I've never had it. I might like it better.
Is that all the whiskeys? Mm-hmm. That's an interesting whiskey to end on.
Oh, going back. Even with ranch flavored corn nuts. Oh.
Wow.
Oh.
Wait. Here's
the nacho corn nuts are really good.
Yeah, I know. Better than ranch.
All right. It's Christmas, so we're getting you dessert. You ready?
Is this the almond roca you're always talking about?
Have you never had an almond roca?
I've had the almond roca.
Then why are you saying that you're always talking about?
Because it's a tasting note you often give.
Oh, I do, because it's a combination of toffee, nut, and chocolate.
Yeah.
It's a very common flavor profile in whiskey.
Oh, I think I like corn nuts.
Dark or classic?
I haven't had them in forever either.
Dark or classic?
I gotta go classic.
Me too. No, I actually do reference this a lot. Partially because it's one of my favorite candy desserts. Oh yeah. That'll do.
That's pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
You see what I mean about the whiskey notes though?
Yeah. Wow.
Chocolate toffee
Wow.
with a nutty.
Who's stealing a drink?
Can I just have some more of the nacho ones?
If you fight me, you fight for a friend.
If you steal me, steal over his heart.
If you drink, maybe you drink with us.
Happy Christmas.
We have good jobs.
We do today. I think it depends on the day.
Friggin' Peter Golden. The Bottle Lord? Bottle Lord.
Oh, it's Renita Revis.
Ah, hey.
And that's not Revis. It's
Revis.
It's Revis.
I know. He doesn't know.
Hey, are you tall enough to get that tape?
I know. That tape up there? Mm-hmm. Well, I got a lot of stuff in my pocket that you don't need to worry about. Hold that.
Let's see. Wow, nice.